my name is Carly Bouchard and this is my Facts 262 10-minute video. Did you ever have a special event coming up that may include some type of chip or dip, such as a football party, a baby shower, Cinco de Mayo, or any type of event? Well, I have the best recipe just for you right now. Well, this recipe is an authentic guacamole dip. And it's perfect for any of those occasions because avocados can fit perfectly with anything. First, we're going to gather all our ingredients that I have here. I have 3 ripe avocados, a red onion, some cloves of garlic, 2 Roma tomatoes, a lime, and some cilantro, and some chips, of course. First, we're going to do is determine how to pick a perfect avocado. Because have you ever gone to the grocery store and didn't know how to choose a good avocado? Well, I got some tips for you. For this one, you can see how it's black in color, and when you touch it, it's kind of squishy, and you see how it gives that weird texture. Well, this one is over-ripened, so you wouldn't use this one because it's beginning to rot. This one is under-ripened. You can tell the difference because that one's really hard when you squeeze it. So these would be the perfect avocados. These, when you touch it, you can still feel the squish, but it's not too hard and not too mushy. So first we're going to learn how to cut an avocado. So you take your knife and you do this, and what you want to do is go around the pit just like this, and once you do that, you go all around, you twist it, and you'll have 2 halves, and then you just gently hit the pit. Sometimes it gives you a little trouble. So I have a little spoon right here, which can help me out, hopefully. It's okay if the avocado gets a little mushy because we're gonna mash it anyway. So there's no big deal at all. So what I'm doing right now is just going around the actual avocado to take the skin off. Still taking the skin off. Sometimes it's a little difficult to take the skin off. And I'm just placing it in the bowl. This pit is stuck. Still trying to take the skin off. I don't know why it's so difficult. There we go. And get this pit out. Here we go. Just like that. And so what I'm going to do is just scoop this one out of the shell. Well, out of the flesh. It'll be easier because the pit's not actually in this one. And you do get a little messy when you do it. But that's okay. Okay, so after I cut the 3 avocados, I mashed it all together with this spoon so you get this kind of consistency. So we're going to do our other ingredients next. Next we have a red onion. I chose the red onion because it gives it bright color to the guacamole. Instead of a white onion, the red onion gives it a little bit more color. So all I'm doing now is finely dicing the red onions to small pieces that can fit into the guacamole. You don't want pieces too big because you don't want a big old chunk of onion when you eat the guacamole. It'll be just too much. And for the red onions, you need 2 tablespoons. So I have a little tablespoon right here. So that's 1 and 2. Next, we're going to move on to our garlic. We need 3 cloves of garlic, and these just need to be finely minced. So we're just going to chop those up. Just be careful because garlic's a little small and you don't want to cut your fingers off. That's not a good thing. Move the little onion back away. And just like the onions, you want them a little small also, so you don't get big chunks of garlic. And you just want to throw it in there, and then we'll mix it all together. Next, you need 1 Roma tomato, and you just need that diced. So you just cut that up. Cut it up again. You want to do it long ways and sideways so you can get even little pieces of your Roma tomato. And you're just going to throw that in there also. Next, you need a little bit of cilantro. You need 1½ teaspoons of cilantro finely chopped. So what you're going to do is just chop it up finely. Cilantro gives it a different texture. It's a very distinct kind of flavor. So then I have a teaspoon. Just stuff that in there. Not that one, that one's too big. That one, and then a half. And then you put that in there also. So we're done with the dicing. Then we just mix it together so it can all be nice and even in it. And you can always add a little salt to pepper for tasting. But I didn't do it in this recipe just to reduce the sodium in it. And then you have a lime, and I cut it in half because you just need half of a lime juice. So you squeeze it in. Just like that. Alright. And then you just want to mix it again. So it's nice and all together. It's got bright and radiant colors. You can see the tomatoes in there with the onions. It's going to have a good taste with the garlic and the cilantro. So this is the finished product. You can always choose it with some chips or tacos or quesadillas. I chose these chips because they're multi-grain and they're 140 calories, so it's not too bad. And it'll fit good with your guacamole, which is 260 calories. Doesn't have any trans fat, and avocados have good fats, so it has 15% of your daily value. It's got good dietary fiber in it, lots of vitamin A and vitamin C, and avocados are actually a good source for potassium. Also, it's actually better than bananas. And the recipe's lower in sodium. Since I didn't add the salt just comes from the natural flavors. And it has some protein also. And of course, no cholesterol because there's no animal products. So this, in summary, we learned how to make an authentic guacamole dip that can go with any type of recipe. You learned how to pick a perfect avocados between the firm, the ripe, the unripened, and the perfect ones, the ones that you can use for salads, for guacamole. And you learn how to cut an avocado and some wonderful dip to enjoy. Thank you, and this is my Facts 10-minute video.